I've just been sitting here taking a few minutes and working on crochet bookmarks. I'm not sure what to do with my ends yet. I know I need to weave them in with the tapestry needle, but I'm not sure how to make that look nice and neat yet. It's gonna be a month of learning how to crochet on the 23rd of April. So these are just practice, and I still have some scrap yarn. I finished my vanilla dishcloth by Ross Smells Like Yarn, and his patterns are free on his website, smellslikeyarn.com. And this is in the color a linen, and it's by Peaches and Cream, and I just love it. It's beigey white. It has kind of a cream color as well, and then it has a little creamy gray color, so it's very subtle, so I don't even know if you can see it, but it's just really pretty, and I just really like this color. I love Peaches and Cream. It's just so much softer and more sorry, I'm moving in my what's holding up my phone right now is my leg. So it's just kind of wild. But I'm going to crochet a little. So this is how I do my slip knot. So there's my piece. I want to have a good chunk because when I tighten up it for my first chain, it gets really tight. So I want to do it as kind of as loose as possible and enough to have some wiggle room. So I hold it with my thumb. Oops. Like that. Wrap it around my knuckle. Wrap it around this knuckle. Hold it with my other stuff. Wrap it around this knuckle. I'm not doing that right. Wrap around this knuckle. Wrap around that knuckle. Pull this over my finger, and there's a knot. I'll do that one more time. So, there, this knuckle, that knuckle, over this one, and over this one. So I've always done a slip knot like that. I've just watched the people in my knitting group make slip knots, and then I'm like, I don't know if I can do what this friend is doing or what that friend is doing, and so I've just been like, I don't know if I've seen it or my friend does something similar, and so I've just kind of picked it up. I've been knitting for about 6 years and crocheting only like almost a month. So then this is how it needs for this pattern. I have been following Lexi Loves Stitching on YouTube, and it's just an easy bookmark pattern. It's really easy. It takes about 15 minutes to do. So it takes 33 chains. I'm counting. That's sometimes a lot. Okay. I'm using a size 8 or H hook. Six. 10. think that's maybe too long. I don't know. We'll see what I come up with later. Okay, so I'm not going to get into the pattern. I'm just going to start it and just stop. So, it snowed today. It's been pretty nice. My brother got me, hold on a second, and then I went shopping with him quite a while. And I just had a pretty long day, nice day, and then tomorrow we gotta get up kind of early, so pretty soon here I'll be going to bed. It's an easy pattern, but you really gotta like watch and pay attention to what you are doing at the same time, because I think it's gotta be exact numbers or it just doesn't look right. I'm hoping everybody had a good day and has just had nice weather. Weather's been okay. The snow's pretty much melted now, but it's cold, you know. So, if you are a crocheter, what are you crocheting? Are you crocheting something crazy like a horse, or just something similar and small like a bookmark? Or like how long have you been crocheting, and which one do you prefer, crochet or knitting, or do you like both of them? Let me know in the comments. And do you prefer peaches and cream yarn for dishcloths or whatever cotton your cotton needs, or sugar and cream, or what is provided? Because I think sugar and cream and something else is, oh, when Lexi did her, she was talking about different yarn and what she got when she was in America and what she got when where she lives in the UK. And I'm just like, oh, it was kind of shock to me that that was not like offered in the UK, you know, like peaches and cream. That was kind of surprising to me. So she used something pretty similar. It was just cotton. It's a brand that I'm aware of just from knitting videos. I've watched a lot of people from the UK, and so I kind of knew what she was talking about, but it's still shocking that this is not used over there. And is it soft or is it hard and kind of coarse? Oops. And like for me, learning this crochet since she's in the UK, it is really hard to be like, this is what this was, and this is what this means, and this is this stitch, because the stitches are so different from US to UK. So I am using, like I said, a size 8 or H, so that might mean it has different sizes in the UK, and what that means, I don't know. Because for like knitting, if you're knitting, I've been knitting the dishcloths with a size 7 needle, and that is a size 4.5 millimeter in UK. So it's so very different, and I don't understand why. It's the same results, the same sizing, you know. but it's just so different. So I'm learning a lot of the UK names for different stitches, and being in America, it's kind of weird. But I'm like, I like her videos, and have just enjoyed doing these with her, and she makes it very clear and simple what she is doing and how she's doing it, and I just got this pattern down pretty quickly. So I have a sleeping terrier chihuahua next to me, and he's probably snored through this whole entire video, so I'm sorry. If you have a small dog, an old sleepy dog, he's old, he's 13, his name is Rex, and he is just a sleeper. He can sleep anywhere. Sometimes I'll hold him and rock him like a little baby, and he's out. I think after this video tonight, I'm just going to be done with crocheting. I haven't read anything tonight. I spent most of the afternoon with my brother, and evening they're doing a bridge in the Rockford, Illinois area, and we shopped in Rockford tonight, and so I'm just like, oh man. So we went the wrong way, so we ended up in a different place. So we had to take the Highway 20 home to my parents. It took about 20 minutes or so, but it was just like, oh man, we gotta do this now because it's getting dark, and I don't know the way really, and how to get home since it's all boarded up. And he just looked kind of irritated, and I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just really tired, and gotta get up early for work. And I'm like, yeah, I feel you. So it was just fun to go hang out with him today. Have some brother-sister bonding, so it's nice. It amazes me how quick crochet is as well. It just is like so speedy. I can have these bookmarks, I can have all these scrap yarn just done pretty fast. And I'm just like, oh, yay. I'm not like having this much of a yarn ball left, and I'm just wasting it. I'm just throwing it away. I don't want to throw it away, but you can't make another dishcloth with it because it's not enough yarn. I think like 2 ounces, like 56 grams or something, comes in those little things. Yeah, 2 ounces. 6. So it's not very much when you want to make a 40-gram dishcloth. Doesn't work very well. I have been getting at least 4 to 7, usually 7. I've been usually getting 7 bookmarks, and I have a lot of readers in my family, so I was going to give them these for Christmas probably, and dishcloths. But these are just fun practicing with the crochet, getting used to it, getting used to the stitches. It just has been really great. getting a headache. I'm gonna have to get something before I go to bed because it's just okay. So the other thing I've been doing, so I've been getting to the end here, and doing these, I find after there is quite a gap after I chain the last little thing. So I chain, and there's this little like pointy gap of where I cast it on, or whatever you call it. I don't know. I think it's cast on, but so I slip stitch it and put it in there, slip it out, and make like another stitch before I turn my work. I do a few chain stitches as well, and it just looks nicer when my stitches are better. So then it's this. So there's what it looks like before it's totally done. I love when it's kind of a mixed yarn. So oops. I'm making sure my edges are really nice and neat as well, and like working on the tension and how much I need to kind of let go when I'm putting the hook in the circle. I really try and be like, okay, this is how much wiggle room I can give it, and then when I end it, it needs to be more tight so it looks neater on the edge. See, like that's really honking to me, but that's okay. Like, who cares? Nobody really cares. It's all just practice, but I've been really working on my tension and just trying to make it look nice and neat instead of holy like and big. So my video of my book review for Erica Roca took a while to load. It took most of the day. So, and that was only 10 minutes. This is going to be about probably 22 minutes. And so I'm hoping it gets out there soon. I don't know if I will put it out there or not. Oh, I missed a stitch. Oopsie. Okay. But I will be I'm hoping to be finishing up a book soon, and then I will have another book review to go, and that will be very soon. This week is kind of busy. Tomorrow's kind of busy, so I don't know what will happen. I might wait this video until later. I did the video today that I did earlier this afternoon, and it didn't come out until about 9 o'clock. So I it just kind of took a really long time to load and download, and I was kind of getting irritated with it. I'm like, you better load, you know. So it did, but it just took a long time, and when I was with my brother, my phone died, so it just it's been kind of the afternoon for me, but luckily we had his Google map to get the way onto 20 and to my parents' house because, oh boy, it was an adventure tonight, okay? Alright, so this is my last little thing. Boop. And I've been putting it like in the middle of the end of the other side. And doing this, and then doing another chain, and then that's my boop, and that's that. And then yeah. That was a little long just. Okay, well, that's good. So that's my bookmark, and it's pretty. And they don't look like snap peas anymore, so that's a plus. It's really I like this hook size. I think I really do. It just has. I've done 3. I might do another one before I go to bed. I don't know. But I like the hook size, and I like how the chain stitches are coming together to make it in so pretty. I'd like that in my book right now. Lexi puts she puts bookmarks on. Her name's Alexandra, but she puts tassels on the bookmark, and I'm like, oh, I'm not a big tassel fan, but I might put 1 or 2 tassels on one of these. I don't know. It's just depending on. It's kind of been mood crocheting lately, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll just. Anybody like doing ends? It, you'll have to give them back, okay? But I hate weaving in ends. Sometimes it's just like an extra whole nother load of stuff. Maybe that could be a video where I just where I just put in the weave in the ends and chat a bit. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you have a good Caesar night, day, whatever it is, and whatever time this loads, who knows. And I'll see you soon.